Guess who's back? Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Lucky Wolf and today I'm playing some more VGC Regulation F on the VGC Regulation F Ranked Ladder, and yes, today I will be using a top placing Porygon2 team. Ashton Cox did use this team to Day 2 and I think place 18th, but do not quote me on that. I think place 18th at Scarlet Regional, featuring the Porygon2, and the rest of the team is a team I am actually quite familiar with. It's kind of like the support Gouging Fire set, Terra Fairy, which I really do like. I had previously been using Terra Grass as a way to get around Rage Powder and Spore and Amoonguss, but that was on a different team where I didn't have the same answers to Amoonguss. We also have the Rillaboom, kind of not like an answer to Amoonguss, but can't be Rage Powdered and can't be Spored. We also have the Wellspring Ogerpon, and if you don't Terra, once again, same thing, can't be Rage Powdered, can't be Spored. We also do have the Black Glasses to... Sorry, the fear that I No! Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all are about to... The fear when I click start recording that I've actually clicked start streaming, the grip that has on me right now. That's why I'm looking and I'm checking, and no, I am not live. I am in fact recording. Thank you very much for the follow, and hi, hello, if you are here watching this YouTube video. I do stream VGC 4 to 5 days a week. I'll link that in the description down below, so please feel free to check me out, and thank you very much for the follow. Oh my gosh. Y'all about to see me have a breakdown. Okay. Sorry, I did have to take a minute. I had to take a breath, I had to take a sip of water, but we are back. So, like I was saying, we are Black Glasses, Terra Dark, Mono Dark Move, Swords Dance, King Gambit. And the damage output from this mon can really be quite staggering, especially if I can get a Spicy Defiant boost, if I can get a Howl Off with the Gouging Fire. We also do have the Choice Specs Fluttermane with Perish Song. We do have Choice Specs Perish Song Fluttermane, which I do think is very fun. You can dodge a cheeky Sucker Punch by going for that. It's also kind of fun into... It can be a little fun into mons like Dondozo as well. So you can get the Perish Song up, and then we do have some pretty defensive and pretty bulky mons on the team, so you can get your Perish up. The Dondozo can't swap out, however, you know, there's no trap, like, you can swap out. So you just kind of swap around until the Dozo does get KO'd. You can get yourself into a good position to KO the Tatsugiri, and then hopefully be able to win from there. And then, yes, rounding out the team, we do have that Porygon2. We are running Terra Fairy, Porygon2. Oh, wait, on this side of the team, we're actually mono Terra Fairy. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we are running Terra Fairy, Porygon2. I have yet to use Terra Fairy, Porygon2, so that's the part of the team that I personally was most excited to use. This way, as I've said, and as we've seen, there is a really staggering rise in single strike Urshifu, so in the dark type Urshifu. So Terra Blast, Terra Fairy P2 is just phenomenal into that. You resist close combat, you resist Sucker Punch, you resist I'm forgetting what the One Punch move is. I'm forgetting what it's called, but you resist the One Punch move even though it's a guaranteed crit. And then you can hit them back with the Terra Fairy. You can set Trick Room so you will be going first as well. So just a really fun member of the team. And I didn't really think to put Porygon2 with this kind of team comp, so I'm really excited to try it out. So say it with me. Without further ado, let's hop into some games. Okay, jumping into game 1. We do have a little special guest here. If you're new or you haven't seen her, this is my dog, Isley. She's actually just licking my hand right now. But when she pops her head up, you can say hi. But, oh. Okay, I am so scared of this team. I am so scared of this opposing team, and there she is, big yawn, yes. Okay. Wow. So we have a Raincore in the Pelipper and the Kingdra. We also have Thundurus Double Dragon and a Wo Chien. Okay, so Wo Chien does lower the attack of all the mons on the field. Okay, and I will say, at least with the Gouging Fire team I was used to using, Archulodon matchups aren't great. I would say maybe the Archulodon matchup is like 70% in their favor, so it's definitely not, it's not unwinnable. It's not unwinnable, I'm gonna just put her down. It's not unwinnable and it's not an auto loss, but it is very, very, very much in my opponent's favor. So this one's looking scary spicy. This one is looking scary spicy. I do think a case can be made for Porygon here. I really, really do think a case can be made for Porygon. No one can tell me I didn't get that in. No one can tell me I didn't get that in. I do think I maybe should have led with the... I do think maybe I should have led with the, Flutter Mane here. Oh, that's a really... Look at that Ogerpon! That's a really cute card. I do think maybe I should have led with the Flutter Mane, and then I could have had my Ogerpon in the back. But this is actually okay, I think. So I think I have to follow me here. I want to save the Terra. I do want to save the Terra. I could, however, go... I kind of liked going for the Terra on the Ogerpon. I really do kind of like going for the Terra on the Ogerpon here. So I'm gonna full send. I'm gonna full send this turn. They're gonna Terra. What is the Terra gonna be? That is not me. So they are going for the Terra here. It's the Kingdra, okay. Water, okay. Okay. I should be guaranteed one of my attacks off. I should be guaranteed one of my attacks off. I also, alternatively, could have protected and gone for the Horn Leech here. Like, protect Terra Horn Leech, because I should live... My Ogerpon will be faster than the Pelipper, I believe. So I should live anything and then get the Horn Leech off. So I kind of like that turn better, honestly. I really kind of like that turn better. Okay, we're actually faster, so we get a little bit of chip damage here. We break potential. The reason I wanted to do this is to break a potential Focus Sash on the Pelipper. They actually, I could have not Terra'd. They actually go Muddy Water. Okay, this is okay, I think. Yeah, we eat. There's one. Okay, but just not two. Okay, nice. Okay. We didn't quite KO, but we do heal back all of our damage, which is very nice. And you Hurricane. Okay. All this is fine. It's not super effective. I need one thing to go my way. I need one thing. I need one thing to go my way. Insane. That is some insane gaming right there. Okay, that's pretty tough. Probably Wide Guard. Probably Wide Guard. I don't want to be hurt in Confusion. So I'm going to bring in Porygon here. Yeah, I don't want to be hurt in Confusion. I need to keep my Ogerpon healthy here. So I'm swapping my Porygon2. We get our special attack boost, so that's always good. Wide Guard, yep, okay. I wish I went for the Heat Crash here. I think Heat Crash would have been really nice here, honestly. I don't know if it KOs, though. I don't know if it KOs. We do confirm the Wide Guard, though, so that's good. Muddy Water. Let's see how much Porygon takes. Okay, we eat. Okay. What are the rest of their mons? Is it worth going for the Trick Room? I don't think it's worth going for the Trick Room here, to be honest. They may want to swap. Let me think. They may want to swap out. So I'm gonna go Ivy Cudgel. I'm gonna go Ivy Cudgel and Ice Beam here. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ivy Cudgel, Ice Beam. I really should have... Oh, they have Weather Ball. Oh. Okay, not wanting to miss. Understandable. Are you doubling into this spot? That did way too much, I think. Because I don't think you can afford to Tailwind. But that should be a double up into that spot. I think. The confusion was really unfortunate because it forced me to swap out when I didn't need to swap out. Oh, they actually risked the pump. Okay. Okay, now I think we bring in the Flutter, and I have to hope we can reverse sweep here. This one, unfortunately, I do think we got a bit unlucky this one. Like I said, the confusion and the accuracy drop, like with the... I can't play with confusion there. Okay, they already Terra'd, so this is... We have some good mons. These are some good mons to have here. I always lock myself into Moonblast. Yeah, I always lock myself into Moonblast here. Do I want to follow me? I think that's the big question. Do I want to follow me? I don't want them to get Tailwind up, so I think I have to go after the Pelipper like this. I think I have to. Oh, they Jet. Oh, no. Okay, we're alive. It's not good, but we're alive. I think I had to go after that Mon now. But maybe I get a crit here, although I don't think it will matter. Well, I have Follow Me. Okay, hold on. I do... Okay, I still have Follow Me available to me. I probably should just Follow Me that turn. Good damage. We do crit. Okay. So this is gonna be a really tight end game. Who is their last Mon here? Who is that? Okay. Can't Terra that. I think I just go Follow Me Moonblast here, and I think I always go after the Dragonite. I think I need to pick up a KO this turn. Because I have to Follow Me. I think I do this. I think overall I do this. Jet, yep. We eat, yep. Okay. I wish I Follow Me last turn. The damage on... I also could have locked myself into Dazzle, probably, but I don't think a Dazzle picks up the bird. And we saw the threat of Wide Guard, so no, I think Moonblast is correct. Okay, this is okay. They're going to be getting health back every turn. They're going to be getting health back every turn, but I should just be safe to be going... Because they're lowering my attack, not my special attack, so I should be safe to continuously go Follow Me Moonblast, and they're never gonna run me out of Moonblast. Yep, that's fine. You're never gonna run me out of Moonblast. So I am curious to know how much the Moonblast will do. And how many more Leech Seeds do we have? I think I always have to Follow Me, though. I don't think a little bit of damage is ever gonna be worth it, but let's see. And now I'm happy I locked myself into Moonblast for the damage output. Okay, let's see how much we're doing. This is gonna be what the game hinges on. Okay! Sorry. I was like, this is gonna be what the game hinges on? I really thought that Mon would live! No! Okay, well, GG's. GG's to my opponent on that one. Honestly, I think I could have played that one better. I think I could have played that one better. The wide guard turn was the real turn that I need to go for Heat Crash, I think. I'm just honestly not sure if Heat Crash KOs there. Kingdra doesn't look too heavy, so I'm not positive if Heat Crash KOs, but I do think, even if they, like, especially if they wanted to switch or something, I do think Heat Crash was the better play. I think we got a little bit unlucky with the confusion, you know, because confusion, even though it never came into play, it still made me play in a very certain way where I had to swap my Porygon2 in to take a bunch of damage, where if we didn't get confused, then all I have to do the next turn is I just go Heat Crash and Ivy Cudgel. And that way it plays around the wide guard and I'm guaranteed to get my damage off and I know I live any attack. So it was a little bit unfortunate, but we managed to play around it, and unfortunately Wo Chien just could not bring it back in the end game. So let's jump into another. Game 2. Ooh, a Heatran. I actually think Heatran's very good right now, but people, it's been much less used. Is that not even how I would say that? Since Regulation E, since Regulation F started. So I'm excited to see the Heatran again. I am definitely excited to see the Heatran. Okay. Looking at this team, I'm gonna assume that is Water Terra, or sorry, not Water Terra, Water Urshifu. I'm gonna assume that's Water Urshifu here. Okay. We see the Cresselia. This is a really interesting team. This is a really, really interesting team. They also kind of have two modes, and it feels troublesome if I lead for the wrong mode, you know? I do think ultimately I kind of like this. The big thing is, I might have to try to save the Terra, which, like, for my P2. Do I actually lead P2 here? Do I lead the P2 here? No, I think I go with this lead, and I'm gonna go P2. I think a real case could be made for King Gambit. I think a real case could be made for King Gambit, and I should maybe bring King Gambit here. And definitely in a best of 3, King Gambit's the Amon where I would see how game 1 plays out and then see if I'd want to bring it game 2. That's a good card. But here, I just like the Rillaboom a little bit more, I think. That's Flutter and... Oh, okay. This is definitely not a lead I expected. Okay. Can I afford to not Terra here? I kind of want to save the Terra for my Porygon, if possible. I don't love this play, but I'm gonna go for the Heat Crash and Spiky here, because I don't want to rip the Terra. I feel like this is going to be the Heatran. It's actually the Flutter. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Oh, Terra Water. Oh, are they setting Trick Room? Are they setting Trick Room here? Is this Trick Room Flutter? Like, Terra Water, Trick Room Flutter happening right before my eyes. I can already tell this is gonna be a fun one. I can already tell this is going to be a fun one. That did so much damage still. Wow. Okay, no, you Moonblast. Okay. That did a little bit too much. And you Earth Power. Whoa, that was a really aggressive play. Wow. Life Orb. Okay. Super aggressive play. Yeah, is there any reason that here I don't just go Glide into Cudgel? Like, any reason? Like, you have plenty of swaps. I kind of want to double into the Flutter here, to be completely honest with you. I am gonna go for the Heatran here. I'm gonna go for the Heatran here. Okay, Flutter does swap, so this is probably a Protect in that case. I really wish I had doubled. Let's see who the Great Friend is. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. It's not ideal, but I think we're okay here. Because I do get my Terra up. My opponent played super aggressive turn 1. Wow. I do get my Terra up. And they have to protect if they don't want to get KO'd. We know that they're not Posho Berry. Like, we already saw the Life Orb. Yep. Okay. I should have doubled. I absolutely should have doubled there. I needed the double to get back into this game after turn 1. Which is super unfortunate. Okay. Do I have an out here? I do, it's just not pretty. I do, it is just not pretty. I'm gonna click these moves. Oh, Sunny Day! Once again, okay, yeah. We get our Cudgel off. If we live this, I think we're actually not in a terrible spot. Oh, we're faster. Oh! Yeah, say goodbye to your Heatran. Okay, wait a second. I don't believe that crit mattered. Like, you're a Life Orb set, so I don't believe that crit mattered, but I could be wrong. Okay, look, that's a net positive turn. That is absolutely a net positive turn. And it is Dark Ursh. Okay. Probably need to save the Terra in that case. I'm gonna double into that here. We get a Glide for decent damage. Oh. We get a Horn Leech for also decent damage. Okay, hold up. Okay, they missed the Rillaboom, which is fantastic for us, because now that's a KO. Ogerpon Speedfall. So, like, miss for a, you know, it is what it is. We're alive. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna Glide. I'm going to Glide here. And go for the Cudgel. Yeah, I'm gonna Glide and go for the Cudgel. Okay. I just don't know what item they are. So I think I have to... Oh, you Tailwind. Okay. Wait. Okay, hold on. Do we have shots? Do we have shots? Like, after that horrendous turn 1. Maybe? Maybe? This should KO here. Okay. Okay. I have to be careful of my grass turns. I do have to be careful of the grass turns, but Rillaboom has done phenomenally here. Okay. Let me see how many turns of grass we have left. Special attack. Okay, that is scary. Only one. Only one turn of grass. Do you dual protect here? Okay, okay, we take that. We take that. I think I should be able to win. I wasn't sure if they would go for the double, because if they go for the double and they get it, we're in a very bad spot. We're in a very, very bad spot. Okay, I think we can do this. The photosynthesis will wear off in a turn, but that was our last turn of grass. But we should eat another attack. We should eat another attack. So here, I always click the Trick Room button. I think I had to go for that play. I don't think I ever swap out there. Attack boost, okay. I don't think I ever swap out there. But I'm gonna glide, and I'm gonna click the Trick Room button. Okay, Dazzle, yeah, we live. Okay, Okay, I wasn't sure if they were just gonna go for Moonblast. Yep, we can pick up the KO. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wow. Wow, that one got my heart pumping. My opponent played that first turn, my opponent played that first turn so perfectly. They got the way better turn there. In closed team sheet, I don't feel bad about my play. I guess it's always fine. Okay, so maybe I didn't do a good job explaining it. What I was trying to go for was I wanted to protect on my Ogerpon because I didn't want to go for the +1 Spadef. I didn't want to go for the Terra yet, but I wanted to see what their Terra was going to be. I wanted to see if they were going to be Terra Grass or something like that on the Heatran. So that's why I went for the Protect, but my opponent just played it and called it absolutely perfectly. Like, kudos, very aggressive play, perfect play from my opponent. I got really nothing. I got a teeny bit of chip damage, turn 1. I got pretty much nothing, and they took they took one of my Mons for the price of their Terra and a tiny bit of chip damage. But we were able to come back. Rillaboom was just actually insane that game. Rillaboom just went insane that game. Rillaboom picked up... Wait, 3 KOs. Wait, Rillaboom picked up 3... Let's go, Rillaboom. Rillaboom just put on a master class in that last game, and we absolutely love to see it. So, let's hop into one more. Final game of today. Oh, Iron Hands is back, baby! Okay, we do see the Iron Hands. Technically, I don't know what that voice was. Technically, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is a Regulation E team. Okay, so we do see the Giraffe and Blood Moon as a pair. On this team, I feel like that might be Water Ursh. I genuinely, in team preview on a team like this, I cannot tell. I really and truly cannot tell. However, size spam feels like it'd be a problem for this team, so like that could be Dark Ursh. Do I have a way to instantly stop the Trick Room that doesn't involve me having to call them going for Trick Room? I am scared of the Iron Hands. I am definitely scared of the Iron Hands. I wonder if I can do something like this? And we try to pull something? I like the P2. I can Terra Fairy on the Terra Fairy. For some reason, it always sounds wrong. I can Terra Fairy on the P2. If I feel like I can save the Terra. And that will be nice into the Iron Hands. And I think that's the play I have to try to go for. They actually just lead this. Okay. Okay. I don't believe I will do enough damage into the Giraffe. But I am gonna Heat Crash, and I am gonna Moonblast. Is this worth the Terra Fairy? Just so that I pump out as much damage as I can? Again, I don't, like, if they're Terra Fire, it's just such a net negative for me, but I'm not gonna Shadow Ball here. Is it worth it to do the damage? Probably not. Probably still no. But we'll see if I can pump out enough damage. So my Terra does go first. Again, maybe I do lead P2 into this. But it feels tough if they just Helping Hand Blood Moon into my P2. That is a KO. I believe that is a KO on the P2. Okay, they do at least protect, so at least we didn't attack into a protect, but we'll have to see if I can do enough damage here. We get the Heat Crash off. Very little damage. Fluttermane, do your thing, buddy. Specs, Choice Specs, Moonblast, boom, okay? Hold. That did KO. That's big. That is a big turn. Still very far from over. The issue is, I don't know if I actually had to rip my Terra. I do think I had to rip my Terra there. Ogerpon, okay. I'm gonna Breaking Swipe. I'm always gonna go for the Breaking Swipe here, and I am gonna go for the Moonblast. We may lose Flutter, but they will pay the price of having to take a Breaking Swipe then. So I'm gonna do this. They are gonna Terra. This is probably a Follow Me. If I had to guess, I do think this is gonna be a Follow Me here. Oh! Okay, I still think it's gonna be a Follow Me. But this is neutral damage? No. It's still resistant damage from the Flutter. Okay, yep. Okay. Yep. So I will, no matter what, get this chip damage off. Yep. We get to see if they're Life Orb as well. We get our Moonblast off. I like saying Moonblast off. I don't know, it's funny to me. Okay. Blast off. And you Hyper Voice. Oh! Okay. Are we eating? I feel like we should eat. Yeah, we actually double eat there. And they are Life Orb. Okay. I'm gonna Heat Crash, and I'm gonna Moonblast here. I think I have to hope a Heat Crash KOs. I think that's what I have to hope. But it is neutral damage. We are big. Gouging Fire big. Ogerpon so small. Okay, that's okay. As long as Heat Crash KOs, I am absolutely fine with this. Okay, okay, big, 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 big. We're still not in an amazing spot, I'll be honest with you. Blood Moon is very, very scary. But we still do have 2 full health Pokemon in the back, so that is helpful. But let's see what the last mon is here. Is the Dark Ursh. Okay. Okay. I need damage into both of these mons. I don't know if a Sucker Punch KOs me. I do not know if a Sucker Punch will KO here. Sucker, okay, I should maybe have swapped out. 6 HP, let's go! Let's go! Okay, this Breaking Swipe should put you in range. And now your Sucker Punch is at -1, okay. So, we get the Moonblast off. Blast off. We get the Moonblast off here. I'm sorry. We get the Moonblast off here for the KO, and now it is going to be very hard for this Pokemon to solo. Honestly, though, I am going to stay in an attack. So I thought there was maybe a world where my opponent was going to read the swap and go for the One Punch move. But I'm just gonna Heat Crash here. I could swap, but I think I just have to keep putting on. I think I just have to keep putting on pressure, honestly. So I'm actually gonna Breaking Swipe again. They are gonna cancel, yep. Okay, that's what I figured. I just don't, they cannot pump out the appropriate amount of damage, I think, with all my mons still being alive and possible Sash being broken. I would assume that's a Sash variant, not a banded variant. I do think we would have gone down to a banded variant. But I still think, I guess, on it, like, it looked like I was very ahead. I mean, like, Pokemon-wise, I was, but that turn can go very, very badly. Like, if I swap out, and they call that swap and they go for the single strike move into my gouging fire, and then they go for that into my gouging, and I only get a little bit of chip damage. They go for that into my gouging, and then whatever I swap in takes a either single target Hyper Voice, or even worse, a Life Orb Blood Moon, then everything will be in range of a Hyper Voice or in range of a Sucker Punch. So that, it did look scary there, but I didn't think it was worth swapping, but it could have been dangerous. It really, really could have been dangerous, but we are going to pull that one out, and P2 got to do a little something! P2 got to do a little something, but once again, massive shout out to Ashton Cox for sharing the team, for piloting this team expertly at Charlotte as well. I will have them linked in the description down below, so please make sure to check that out if you are interested in the team at all. And thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy at any time, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. If not, feel free to exactly know that, and I hope everybody has an absolutely amazing rest of their day. Okay, bye!